Well, if you want to put in a perfect performance in any kind of sporting encounter, you might as well do it in a World Cup final. And Australia once again showed why they are the greatest team to have played in World Cups. It is their fifth triumph and yet another time that they've put in an absolutely flawless performance. New Zealand had a bit of a chance at one point in the game. The start of the power play when they were batting, Grant Elliott and Ross Taylor had got them in that innings. But in the 36th over that was bowled by James Faulkner, there was the crunch moment in the game. Once Faulkner dismissed Ross Taylor, and then immediately afterwards the very dangerous Corey Anderson, the New Zealand innings started to stumble and Australia were all over them like a rash. 183, while there was a lot of talk of the comparison with the 1983 final, was never going to be enough for this very strong Australian batting lineup, and in the end they coasted to victory. Must remember, they also won their quarter-final and semi-final matches by a very big margin, and it takes something extra as a cricket team to be able to do that. What this also means, it brings to a fairy tale end the one-day career of Michael Clarke. He's been part of World Cup wins in the past, but ends his career in the best manner possible, just like in 1992 Imran Khan did with Pakistan. He goes away with a World Cup trophy and leaves behind a team that, scarily for every other team in the world, contains players who now have the best of their careers actually in front of them. The likes of Steve Smith, likely to be captain, Mitchell Starc, David Warner, players of this kind. Australia quite clearly were the team to beat, and no one could beat them at this World Cup.